Welcome to Family Feud, where two families compete to get the most popular responses to the survey of simple questions. The answers are locked in our electronic board, and in round 1 and 2, each point is worth 250 naira. In rounds 3 and 4, the points are doubled. And in round 5, triple. The family with the most points at the end of round 5 will go on to play for the top prize of 2.5 million naira. It's time to play, Nigeria. Now, welcome your host, Bisola Aiyeola.
Hi, guys! Hi! Woohoo! Hello, Nigeria. It's always so good to be here. You are welcome to Family Feud Nigeria! My name is Bisola Aiyeola, your host all day, every day. And you already know Family Feud is brought to you by our lead sponsor, MTN, associate sponsors Polaris Bank and Golden Penny Foods, and media sponsors 88.5 UFM. You're asking, how do we do it? Well, guys, it's the same old, same old. Our researchers have polled the most popular answers to simple survey questions. Those answers are locked into the electronic board behind me, and our families just need to match those answers. And at the end of 5 lovely rounds, the family with the most points will play fast money for a chance to win 2.5 million naira. Not just that, they get to play again on the next episode for a chance to take home the grand prize of 5 million naira. The game's going to start in a tiny little bit, but first, let's meet the families. All the way from Kwara State, it's the Bravo family. And back again after pocketing 400,000 naira is the Dynasty family all the way from Oshu State. Alrighty, guys, the families are up for the challenge. The spotlight is on them, so it's time for us to play. It's round 1. Let's have Dami Bravo and let's have Tony. Hello, guys.
Hi.
How you doing? Feeling good?
Yeah.
Great stuff. Please, you know the rules of the game?
Yeah.
1 hand behind your back, 2nd hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please, by all means, hit the buzzer. Point value for this round is single. Are you ready?
Yes.
All right, they are. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name and attributes people use to guess a person's tribe.
Their face.
Their face. Dami Bravo says face. Is it on our board? Survey says. Okay. It's definitely there, but not the top answer, so I ask you, Tony. Name and attributes people use to guess a person's tribe.
The color of their skin.
Color of their skin. Is that on our board? Survey says. All right. Tony, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
Yes, I want to play.
They want to play. Thank you very much, Dami Bravo. Dynasty. A royal dynasty, isn't it?
Yeah.
How are you, Tony? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
Please introduce yourself again and the rest of your lovely dynasty family.
All right. My name is Tony. I am an HR associate, a surprise planner, and also an IP woman. Right to my left is Dami. She's my family friend. We've been family friends for years. She's a chef. She's a law graduate, currently interning in a law firm, and she's also a budding actress. Beside Dami is Shubomi. Shubomi is the best in books in our gang. You understand? Professor Boy. He's a first-class graduate. He's a writer, a poet, and also a manager of talent. And besides Shubomi is Tife, also known as Bolu Baby Billionaire.
BBB.
Yes, triple B. Tife is a certified accountant. We call her Agbabola. Forgot to mention that. And right beside Tife is Favor. Favor is an event planner. She's an entrepreneur, and she's also a fire dancer.
Give it up for Dynasty, guys. So, Tony, you said you're a hype woman.
Yes.
What do you hype? Who do you hype me as I am here like this? Just give me a little
ready?
bit. Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Okay.
Bisola Makpamina.
Who they bring?
Bisola Makpamina. Bisola Makpamina. Makpamina.
Hey!
Bisola.
Hey!
Best in singing.
Hey!
Bisola. Best in acting.
Hey!
Best in everything.
Bisola!
Best in singing.
Hey, Bisola! Hey! Bisola!
Best in hosting.
Bisola!
Best in everything.
Bisola! Hey! Oh, mwah! Give me a jar! I love it.
Thank you.
Best in everything. What that being queer is like my shoulder. This is how I'm going to host the rest of the show. I love it. My shoulder is coming up. Yeah. Dami.
Yes, Bisola.
Master Chef, Abby. All right, Dami. Name an attribute people use to guess a person's tribe.
I would say their dialects, like language.
The language.
Dancer.
She says language. Is that on our board? Survey says. Ooh. Shubomi.
Yes.
Name an attribute people use to guess a person's tribe.
Okay, I think the way they talk.
The way they talk. From the way they talk, you can guess. Let's see if that's on the board. Survey says. Okay. Nice. Triple B. Bolu Baby Billionaire. Billionaire. Do you have the billions?
I don't.
All right, Tife, name an attribute people use to guess a person's tribe.
Bisola, I would say tribal marks.
Tribal marks. She says tribal marks. Is that on our board? Survey says. Woo! Well done. Favor the event planner. Have you planned any events in recent times?
No.
When was the last one? How many?
Last year.
Last year. Literally last year.
Really last year.
Ah, well, dear. Don't worry. If I'm doing wedding, I don't know whether I don't know. I don't know what's happening.
You will.
Oh, this not real. Oh. If my baby boy is watching,
Proper finger.
this not real. Oh. Costume, so that you can plan my event. All right, Favor. Name an attribute people use to guess a person's tribe.
I would say outfit.
By outfits. By their outfits. Is it on our board? Survey says. Yo. Y'all are killing it, man. Tony,
Yes.
Name an attribute people use to guess a person's tribe.
I would say the food they eat.
By the food they eat. Survey says. That was a good answer. Dami.
Yeah.
No pressure, just
Yeah.
one strike. Name an attribute people use to guess a person's tribe.
I would say their mannerisms.
By their mannerisms. She says mannerism. Is it on our board? Survey says. Woo. Hey. Shubomi. Still one strike, so no pressure on you. If you answer this question correctly, you can clear the board. You can see that. So only one answer there. You can clear it. You can get all the 100 mark. So Shubomi, I ask you now. Name an attribute people use to guess a person's tribe.
I would say their weight.
By their weight. By...
Good answer.
You say by their weight. Meaning, as you see me like this, you know that I'm Yoruba girl. No, it's not a problem. By their weight. I like it like that. He says by their weight. Is that on the board? Survey says. Woo! Tifa, I can tell you're a real baby girl that likes soft life. When she's just like, oh, it's come to me. And she's like, what's in sweat in her palms? All right, Tifa, you've got 2 strikes. Bravo, can steal. Tifa, name an attribute people use to guess a person's tribe.
Okay, so Bisola, I would say by the length of their hair.
By the length of their hair. Okay. Okay. She says by the length of their hair. Survey says. All right. Dami, bravo. Yes, ma'am. You see that family, they have worked hard.
They try.
They have worked hard.
They try.
Almost clearing the board. Do you believe that you can steal this?
Definitely.
On God.
We'll try.
You will try?
Yeah.
All right, fingers crossed. Let's see how well you're gonna do. Dami, bravo. Name an attribute people use to guess a person's tribe.
We are going with name.
By their name. He says name. For a chance to steal, survey says. Yo! Okay, guys, round 1 is over. The Bravo family have 94 points on the board. While the Dynasty family is yet to get their points on the board. We have got a lot coming up. There's a whole 4 rounds coming up. But quickly, we'll go on a short break. And when we come back, it'll be time for round 2. Welcome back to Family Feud Nigeria, brought to you by lead sponsor MTN and associate sponsors Polaris Bank and Golden Penny Foods. Before the break, the Bravo family had 94 points on the board. Yeah. While Dynasty family had no points on the board yet. The next survey, he's got me thinking. But it's time for round 2, folks. Let's have Victor and let's have Dami. Oh, how noble of you, Victor. Nice. All right, Victor, Dami, you know the rules. Place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please by all means hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is still single. Are you ready?
Yes, please.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 8 answers are on the board. Name a subject matter people react emotionally to.
Relationship.
Relationship. She says relationships. I'm gonna ask our survey now. Survey says. Woo! Dami, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
We want to play.
They want to play. Thank you very much, Victor. Hey, see how she said it? She felt that we want to play. After all, they have tipped that one that you work hard for. You want to collect your points back, Abby.
Exactly.
But let my dear, Shubomi.
Yes, please.
Name a subject matter people react emotionally to.
I'll think money too.
Money. He says money. Is it on our board? Survey says. Tife, no pressure for now, all right? No pressure for now, it's just one strike.
Yeah.
So Tife, name a subject matter people react emotionally to.
I would say future plans.
Future plans. Tife says future plans. Survey says. Favor, pressure. You cannot run. You are here. You cannot go anywhere. No matter how you look to your left or right. Favor, 2 strike. See that family? They thief your point when it's 94. They can thief it now when it's 26. Are you going to let them do that?
No. No.
No. All right. Favor. Name a subject matter people react emotionally to.
I want to say their weight, body shaming.
Body shaming. She says their weight, body shaming. Is it on our board? Survey says. Yo. When I am approaching the bench or your tabili, you cannot discuss again. Dami Bravo, you've conferred. Do you believe that you can steal this too?
On God still.
Yes, we do.
You do?
Yes, we do.
All right, great. Dami Bravo, name a subject matter people react emotionally to.
Yeah, we are going with death.
Death. Yeah. Okay. Good answer. Good answer. He says death. Woo. Survey says. Yo! I'm curious to see the rest of the answers on the board. So let's reveal number 8. Feminism. Woo. Number 7. I don't know that too. Number 6. Woo. These are tough topics, man. Number 5. Mathematics. Number 4. Religion, yeah. And last but not least, let's reveal number 3. Domestic violence. Yo. The Bravo family now has 120 points on the board. While the Dynasty family is yet to get their points up on the board. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mommies, daddies, grandma, grandpas, aunties, uncles. It is now time for round 3. So let's have Shubomi and let's have Debbie. Hi, Debbie.
Hello.
You're so gorgeous.
Thank you.
Hi, Shubomi.
Hi, Bisola.
You know the rules of the game.
Yes.
You place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please by all means hit the buzzer. The point value for this round has now been doubled. Are you ready?
Yes.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 6 answers are on the board. Name something a teenager may be scared to tell their parents. Debbie.
About your sex life.
About their sex life. Where do you want to run to? Debbie.
Oh, nowhere.
Are you speaking from experience?
It's just a general phenomenon.
All right, she says about their sex life. Let's see if that's on the board. Survey says. Woo! Definitely on there, but not the top answer, so I throw it to you, Shubomi. Name something a teenager may be scared to tell their parents.
Failing out school.
Failing at school. Is that on our board? Survey says. Woo! Debbie, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
Yes.
They're playing. Thank you very much, Shubomi. Dami, bravo.
Yes, ma'am.
How's it going?
It's going well.
You're looking nice.
Thank you.
Introduce yourself and the rest of the Bravo family.
Okay, thank you. My name is Damilola Lade. I'm an IT guy, work in an ISP. I love watching movies and sleeping. And here I have Victor. He's an engineer, a versatile guy. He loves driving, in case you need a driver. And here I have Debbie. Debbie is she's a compliance officer. She's a mother. And I have David. David, of course, my friend from uni days. He's an outgoing president, Friend Zone Association. And I have Taiwo. Taiwo is one of my siblings. He's a content writer, a floating graduate. And also, if you need the best music playlist, he's your go-to guy.
I love this description. Like, you just decided to tell us who they are and also throw jabs at them in between. And how long have you been friends with Victor?
I would say almost a decade.
Almost a decade?
Yes.
Oh, wow. Who became friends with who first? Who tried? Who was pushing for the
Okay, so
friendship?
let me talk.
Okay,
He
go
was
on.
my junior in school. He was a class rep of my wife.
Oh.
So going to their department,
That's how...
then of course, the
Ah,
thing just...
nice. And that's how you became friends. Ah, lovely. Give it up for them. I like that bromance. I like the bromance. Debbie,
Hi.
how are you?
I'm fine. How
so
you
here's your
doing?
model.
Yes, I am
Oh
a
my
model.
gosh. No, because I see this guy is beautiful. This guy is fine girl.
talent.
So how long have you been a model?
Not a model, a mother.
Mother, you don't put your mouth where?
It's the marathon.
Oh, you just had a baby?
Yeah, like 2 months back.
Oh my God, girl! Snap back, you my sweet, oh. Hey, give it up for Debbie, please. Hi, David.
Hi.
Tell us about David.
Okay, my name is David Lawrence. I work in the IT department of a bank. And like you rightly said, ex-officio of Friend Zone Association.
Bisola, can I tell you a story?
Ah, you have a story about friendzoning?
No, this is
Tell
not,
me.
it's not meant to be on
Calm
national
down.
radio.
Tell us.
So I think I was in 300 level.
Yeah.
I saw my now wife girlfriend to the park. And then I saw this guy was locking something with another body from the window of a 14-seater bus. In the public area.
Hey,
So,
sir,
give it to him.
were you locking lips?
Are you lucky?
I just said locking is anybody
locking
can say
now.
locking. Lips, anybody
We
can say.
agreed, we signed an agreement not to bring this on national radio.
Hey, the motor park, David. Oh, Ghana mouse. Oh my gosh. All right. We'll talk about this outside of here. David doesn't want to reveal too much, even though we know what was locking at the motor park. David, name something a teenager may be scared to tell their parents.
I think they would be scared to tell their parents about their being bullied in school.
About being bullied in school. He says being bullied in school, our survey says. Ooh. It's not a bad answer, David. Hello, Taiwo.
Hi.
So you are Dami's brother.
Yes.
Who's older?
He's older.
He's older.
Obviously.
How many years?
7 years.
Yeah? He's big bro. Do you call him brother Dami?
Of course.
For the sake of the show.
Dami Bravo.
Eh?
For the sake of the show, I call him Dami Bravo.
Dami Bravo.
Yes.
Okay. All right, Taiwo. Name something a teenager may be scared to tell their parents.
Rape or molestation.
Rape or molestation. He says rape or molestation. Is that on our board? Survey says. Yo, that was a good answer. Dami Bravo. 2 strikes. Dynasty is looking to retaliate. So I ask you now, Dami, name something a teenager may be scared to tell their parents.
Expulsion from school.
Expulsion from school. He says expulsion from school. Is that on our board? Survey says... Yo, 3 strikes. That was a good answer, but hello, Tony.
Hi, Bisola.
How's it going?
It's going great.
Have you guys conferred?
Yes.
You are ready to steal this?
Yes.
Okay, let's do this. Tony,
Yes.
name something a teenager may be scared to tell their parents.
Having a boyfriend or being in a relationship.
Having a boyfriend. Having in a relationship. Tony, when do you have your first boyfriend?
So my parents are watching this. Don't let me talk.
Or do you have a boyfriend now?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore?
Yeah.
Okay, but when you were a teenager, uncle?
I do have a boyfriend. I'm big now. They can't do me.
Oh, she, a brave woman, a brave woman. She says, having a boyfriend or being in a relationship, let's see if that's on the board for a chance to steal. Survey says. Yo! Alrighty, guys, let's reveal number 6. Spoiled something. Number 5. First kiss. Oh my gosh. And the top answer, number 1. I'm pregnant. Yo. Alrighty, guys. Round 3 is over, and the Bravo family has 120 points on the board. While Dynasty family has 62 points on the board. I kid you not, it's been a good game so far. The families are doing very, very well. Well done, guys. You're doing amazing. But we're going to go on a short, quick break right now. And when we come back, I hope you'll be ready for round 4 like I will be. It's going to be super lit, guys. Yeah. Round 4 incoming. Welcome back to the show, Family Feud Nigeria, brought to you by our lead sponsor, MTN. Now, before the break, the Bravo family had 120 points on the board, while Dynasty family had 62 points on the board. Hey. Round 4 is here. Again, no time to waste time. So let's have Tife and let's have David. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, you know the rules of the game. You place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please, by all means, hit the buzzer. The point value for this round is still double. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Ready?
Yep.
Great stuff. We surveyed 100 people, and the top 6 answers are on the board. Name something a family would do together. Tife?
Watch a movie together.
Watch a movie together. She says watch a movie together. Let's ask the board. Survey says, ooh, great stuff, it's on there. David, she did not get the top answer, so I'm gonna ask you now. Name something a family would do together.
Attend the party together.
Party together! Survey says, okay. Tifa, do you want to play or do you want to pass?
Want to play.
They want to play. Thank you very much, David. Favor, share you and Dabi Bravo and David, you will know yourself before me. Same color shade of the paint.
Come on.
The same shade. Are you sure it's not what they use for his wedding too? It's not part of the Ashwabi.
And if he bill.
If you bill, you just... Alrighty, Favor. Name something a family would do together.
A picnic.
A picnic. I love picnics. Let's see what our survey says. Woo! Well done, Favor. Tony, name something a family would do together.
My family, we usually pray together.
Pray together. She says pray together. Is it on our board? Survey says. Woo! That was the top answer. Dami.
Yes, Bisola.
Name something a family would do together.
A vacation.
A vacation! Yes. I like that. She says a vacation. Survey says. Woo! I'm loving it. Shubomi, this is a chance to clear the board and win this round. So, Shubomi, favor don't they cross your finger. Fingers crossed. Shubomi, no pressure, because you haven't got any strikes yet. Name something a family would do together.
A good family will eat together.
Eat together. He says a good family would eat together. Is that on our board? Survey says. Yo! Alrighty, guys, at the end of 4 rounds, the score is 120 to the Bravo family. And 258 to the Dynasty family. It is that time we have all been waiting for. The family with the highest points after this round would go on to play Fast Money for a chance to win how much? 2.5 million naira! Yay! Yay! My people, it is now time for round 5. Give me favor and give me Taiwo! Hi, Favor. Hi, Taiwo.
Hi.
You know the rules. You place one hand behind your back, second hand right beside the buzzer in front of you. If you think you know the topmost or correct answer, please, by all means, hit the buzzer. The point value for this final round has now been tripled. Woo. Are you ready? All right, we surveyed 100 people, and the top 5 answers are on the board. Name a word beginning with sun.
Sunday.
Sunday! She says Sunday. Let's see if that is on the board. Survey says, yo! It's definitely on there, but it's not the top answer, so I ask you, Taiwo. Name a word beginning with sun. Yo! Favor, do you want to play or do you want to pass? They're playing. Thank you very much, Taiwo. Excuse me, are you conferring? No. Okay. Go on, Favor. You cannot be discussing.
Yes.
Tony.
Yes.
Hey. Round 5. Open see.
It's bright.
It's brighter. Tony, name a word beginning with sun.
I'll go with sunglasses.
Sunglasses. She says sunglasses. Our survey says. Woo. That means no time to think. Dami, name a word beginning with sun.
Sunlight.
Sunlight. Is sunlight on our board? I don't know. But survey says. Yo! That was the top answer. Wow, who would have known? I'm so glad I am not one of these families, man, because my brain is like blank right now. Shubomi, name a word beginning with sun.
Sunscreen.
Sunscreen! Okay. He says sunscreen. Our survey says. Okay. No pressure, Tife. Because I can see your heart. Take it. Tife, no pressure, it's just one strike. So I ask you now, name a word beginning with son.
So I would say sundry.
Sundry. Okay, all and sundry. She says sundry. Is that on our board? Survey says... Ooh! Hey! Favor! Favor, you got your team here. And you can clear the board and win this game. Omo la Favor. Favor. Name a word beginning with son.
Son.
Son! Hey! If Favor enters politics, don't be surprised. She says, son, our survey says. Yo! Tony, it's 2 strikes. Bravo family, they could steal this from you. They are willing and ready to ja from your hand. But this is a chance for you to also clear the board and win the game. So I ask you now, Tony, name a word beginning with sun.
Sunflower.
Sunflower! She says sunflower. Again, I'm not the one that do the survey. I don't know anything about it. I'm not there. I'm not part of the 100 people. I'm not even part of the researchers. But our survey says, for a chance to clear the board and win the game... Alrighty, people. The Dynasty family has won the game with 546 points. And they will be going on to play Fast Money for a chance to win 2.5 million naira. My Bravo family, he paid me, but you know, you guys did not win the game. But we're not going to let you go empty-handed. What we're going to do is we're going to multiply all the points that you've had today by 250 naira, which means you have a total of 30,000 naira. Now, our sponsors are super generous, and they don't want you to leave with only 30,000 naira. So they're going to round that figure up to 100,000 naira. You guys will also get to leave with 10 cartons of Golden Penny macaroni. Courtesy Golden Penny. I wish you guys all the best with everything you do. Let's give it up for the Bravo family, guys. Yes. They have done a good job, and they will now be going on to play Fast Money. So I need 2 of you who'll be playing Fast Money to join me up here. Coming out. Now, don't go anywhere, guys. We'll be back to play Fast Money after this commercial break, all right? Love you guys. This is still Family Feud Nigeria. Welcome back to Family Feud Nigeria. The Dynasty family is here and ready to play Fast Money. All right, Tony. Tife is off stage where she cannot hear or see your answers. I'm going to ask you 5 questions in 20 seconds. Try to give me the most popular answer. Now, if you can't think of something, simply say pass. And if we have enough time, we definitely would get back to it. Now, if you and Tife cumulatively get 200 points, you guys are going to be walking away with how much? 2.5 million. Tony, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Can I have 20 seconds on the clock, please? Tony, the clock will start after I read the first question. Name something a burglar wouldn't want to see when he breaks into a house.
A person.
Name a word used to describe the weather.
Cloudy.
Name a reason a person might need to wear a mask.
Dust.
Name an item most likely to be found in a woman's car.
A shoes.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good looking are you?
10.
Yo! Quack, quack, quack. All right, let's see how well you did. Tony, we asked you to name something a burglar wouldn't want to see when he breaks into a house. You said, survey says. We asked you to name a word used to describe the weather. You said, survey says. We asked you to name a reason a person might need to wear a mask. You said, survey says. We asked you to name an item most likely to be found in a woman's car. You said, survey says. And we asked you on a scale of 1 to 10, how good looking are you? You said, survey says. All right. You got a total of 95 points. You can join the rest of your family. Can we clear the board and bring out Tife? Hello, Tife.
Hi, Bisola.
Tony scored 95 points. Woo. So right now you need 105 points to be able to walk away with 2.5 million naira. Now I'm going to ask you the same 5 questions that I asked Tony. You cannot duplicate her answers. If you do, you're going to hear this sound. I'll ask you to try again and you'll give me another answer. Now we know it's tougher this time, so we'll give you 25 seconds.
Okay.
Are you ready, Tife?
I'm ready.
All right, she says she's ready. Let's remind everyone of Tony's answers. Can I have 25 seconds on the clock, please? Tife, the clock will start after I read the first question. Name something a burglar wouldn't want to see when he breaks into a house.
A naked person.
Name a word used to describe the weather.
Hot.
Name a reason a person might need to wear a mask.
Virus.
Name an item most likely to be found in a woman's car.
Pass.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how good looking are you?
10.
Try again.
11.
Name an item most likely to be found in a woman's car. Oh. All right. Let's see how well you did. Tife, we asked you to name something a burglar wouldn't want to see when he breaks into a house. You said, our survey says, the top answer was dog. Dog was the top answer with 30 points. We asked you to name a word used to describe the weather. You said, survey says, cloudy was the top answer with 30 points. We asked you to name a reason a person might need to wear a mask. You said, survey says, that definitely was the top answer. We asked you to name an item most likely to be found in a woman's car. You said, survey says, makeup. Makeup was the top answer with 29 points. Then we asked you, Tife, we said on a scale of 1 to 10, how good looking are you? You said,
Yeah.
survey says. Wow, 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 woo. You guys got a total of 162 points. You can join the rest of the family. They did not win the 200 points, but what is going to happen is they're still going to get 500 naira for every single point that they have accumulated on the show, making it a total of 354,000 naira. And as always, because of our sponsors' generosity, we're going to round that figure up to 400,000 naira. And so, guys, they'll be walking away with a total of 800,000 naira. That's a lot of cash, man. Not only that, guys, they'll also be going home with 20 cartons of Golden Penny macaroni. Thank you very much, Golden Penny. And yes, since this is their second round, guys, they have won 800,000 naira. They are not coming back again. Let's give it up for them, guys.